Hey, it's Alpha Pickle back here with another episode of Modern Minecraft. This is the Feed the Beast Revelations pack still. I managed to get all the supplies together so we can finally craft this. So, look at that. Bam. Beautiful. If you guys can do me a favor, if you're checking out the series or watching this series, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button down there in the bottom right. It would mean a lot. But we did get our greenhouse glass we have been wanting. I think I'm going to put it right at this level. Just, if you haven't seen this stuff, watch the difference. It's pretty impressive. Let's just watch it for a moment. I know it might be boring, but I'm telling you, it'll make quite the difference. Don't make me a liar, game. We'll keep building it. We'll see the difference, trust me. I'll show you. It took us a little bit to get this, kind of a pain to craft, but now that we know how to make those crystals out of the blocks on the Empowerer, should be a lot easier next time. So if we want more of this for another farm or anything. As you can see though, look at that. There's already like 4 or 5 just popped up over there compared to 0 on this half of the farm that we haven't covered in the glass yet. So trust me, it'll make a huge difference. We're gonna have lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes, which is good because we are a potato power plant. Now let's just see if our farmer can even keep up with it. Look at that. If you didn't notice the difference, then you're blind. No, just kidding, kinda. But seriously, the difference is incredible. That stuff makes for a cheap, easy way to make our farm that much more efficient. Honestly, I don't know if the farmer does keep up, but we are not gonna change anything on it. So we're gonna leave it how it is. The only thing we might change is the system around there and how it comes down and everything. Now we'll have to watch this a bit and see. I have to keep an eye on it, maybe check back in it towards the end of the episode, but make sure it's cooking the potatoes fast enough. Yep, these guys are already starting to get potatoes. Beautiful. I also, to get those saplings, I was using bone meal, so I went ahead and pulverized our bones instead of just churning them in, because you get 3 normally. What do you get if you pulverize it? You get 6, so you get double. So yeah, glad we did that. Today we are finally going to make our machines. We are way too far to not have any machines. It's kind of pathetic, but I don't know. It's also kind of impressive. We've gotten pretty far without making anything. So we made that pulverizer in that furnace down there, but it's not even for us really. It's for the farm. So let's just go with. We'll just look that up, and we'll just make several other machines. Obviously, we're gonna make another pulverizer. So redstone furnace, pulverizer, on all this stuff again. So we need machine frames. We'll make several of those if we don't already have some. I can't remember. We do not. Do we have any clay? I know I'm getting sidetracked, but we do need clay. I don't think we do. Oh no, that's okay. We can get some. Hey, look at that. That's something that we need right there. Beautiful. So let's look up the machine frames. Let's make. I think we should make at least 10 of these. How much glass we got? We can make 10. Let's go with 10. So we're gonna need a ton of iron, and then what else did we need? 10 gears. So making 10, so we need 10 of those guys and 10. I think I have a lot of the resources already made up pretty well, so shouldn't be too bad to craft these. 10. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that out. Keep that out. We'll probably use it. First up is this. So we need. I think we need those for most of them. Yeah, so we'll make several of those as well. Go ahead and make like 10 of them. I doubt we'll use more than that. There we go. And then What else did we need? I just saw it. I can't remember now. Damn. Copper gears. So more iron, which we already have. Copper. So we just need 2 of these bad boys. There we go. Make our redstone furnace. Now let's try to get our pulverizer again, which we need 2 more copper gears, a piston. Hey, look. We don't need that actually. Copper. We already had that, so there we go. And then just a couple pistons. I'm gonna make a few extra. I don't want the odd number. I wonder if this cobble will work. I think it will. Yes. Alright. There we go. So pulverizer, basic, that's fine. And then we don't need the sawmill. We need the induction smelter as soon as possible as well. So we need 2 Invar and a couple more copper gears, which we have. I have Invar, there we go. So I think we're getting pretty well established in this series. I hope somebody out there is enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying making it so far. I'm gonna try to keep it going a really long time. So I had a bad habit of doing that on my last series. We also need to make hardened flux duct. That's what we need. I wish I knew how to type. Come on. There we go. So I don't think we can make those yet. No, we cannot. But we'll get there. Oh my god. I thought he was dead. It's my bad. Hardened flux duct. So we need leadstone. We need glass. So we'll do that. We need lead and more redstone. So let's go ahead and make those. Make them all into hardened, which means we need that. Good job. Shouldn't need that lead anymore. Probably don't need that Invar right now either. Okay. So for now, we'll put I guess we'll put the pulverizer first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll probably move a lot of this eventually. So. And I am sorry I'm going through and doing this, but it bugs me. I just like to clear all the outputs, inputs, everything right away. Look at that. So that's already a good start right there. Let's see if we can't make a few more of the machines that we might want. I have no idea what that does, to be honest. I'll have to check into that. I don't think I've ever made that. Compactor compresses items. We do want a magma crucible. So we need an electrum one and another brick, which we should be able to get. I just gotta. Well, we don't even need to use that anymore. Ha ha ha! Cook that up. Look at us. Electrum. One of these. Instead of gold, we're gonna use the electrum to make the conductance coil instead. And then I believe we have basically everything. And I should have just made a ton of these. I didn't realize every recipe pretty much in this mod uses copper. Copper gears, that is. Wait on one more of those. Fracturing to other products. I don't know what that does either. We definitely need the fluid transposer. Just takes glass, 2 more copper gears, and another bucket. We can do all that. So 2 more copper gears. Let's just do that. Do that. And then a couple buckets, because I know we used one already. Okay, let's see if we can get both these guys now. So magma crucible, that melts items for us with lots of power, but it does melt things for us. And this uses that melted stuff for other reasons. So put a fluid transposer there, and magma crucible needs to be right beside it pretty much always. Now let's see if we can't get energetic diffuser. I think I'll make. Not sure. Electrical tomes and solution. Igneous extruder. I wouldn't mind getting one of those, but actually we will go ahead and make one of those. Okay, so let's see what we need for the energetic infuser. We need pretty much everything. These are silver, I assume. Yeah, okay, so we can do that. 2 of the silver, 1 electrum. How do I make an igneous extruder? I wouldn't mind a couple of these actually. So we need more glass. Before we do that, let's head down here, grab some of the sand we've been making, start cooking it up since we have that redstone furnace upstairs now. XP. Go ahead and get that going so we can get a few more glass. So we need 1 electrum, 2 silver, I believe. And the electrum. And I think we needed 2 more copper gears. I'm just gonna make all of them at this point. Should have just did that to begin with. I'm actually gonna make 1 more. I don't like the odd number of 7. Not when it comes to copper gears anyways. So I think we can get energetic infuser. This guy charges RF items. I don't know if you read it or saw it, but that's what it does. So if we have redstone flux items, we can charge them in there. We'll use that eventually. I promise. This is the magma crucible. That's what I was talking about. This thing takes a crazy amount of power. That's just the start. 50 RF it take, 50,000 stored. It's quite a bit more than the rest. Now we needed glass, I think, so that's probably enough. So I wanted to make 2 of the igneous extruders, if possible, which I just need invar. There we go. And I don't know exactly where I'm going to put those yet. I can't remember if they need power now. I think they do. I think we're done with all that for now. Pistons as well. Just place one of these. Yeah, they do require power now. That's okay. We can make them. We can make them work. I'm trying to decide on them. I'll probably make 1 to make us cobblestone. I think that'd be a good idea. But I feel like we should have 1 for lava or for obsidian as well. Excuse me. I'm just trying to think. If we do the obsidian one, should we put it on our normal wall of stuff, like right here? Or should we place it somewhere else so we can pump? I think the cobble one we'll place on our normal wall of stuff right here. It's kind of weird because we're short 1 machine, so we might have to choose another random machine to put. Maybe we'll put another redstone furnace or something. I don't know. Do not know. Right now we have an extra space, though. It's kind of awkward. I'll make it work. I'll make it look good. Don't worry. I might actually just shoot all this down one eventually. Anyways, you can make cobblestone. You can make the other ones too. We don't care. Cobblestone, obsidian, cobble, just lava and water. You don't have to put anything in there. I'll make it infinitely. So that's the easy one. That's why we put it on our wall. Stone, you have to put water in there. You do not have to put lava in there. Once you have the first bit of lava, you're good. But after that, you got to supply it with water to keep making smooth stone. And obsidian, obviously, is 1 of each. So you got to supply it with lava and water if you want to keep making it. So let's go ahead and grab our lava. Look at our farm, guys. Look at all those potatoes. Told you. Freaking crazy. Crazy amount of potatoes we're gonna have. I'll go ahead and get this guy set on cobble because I've used a lot of our cobble. We don't have a way to get more. So with this, we won't have that problem anymore. And eventually I would like to funnel all that cobble off to multiple places. Obviously I'm going to have cobble chests. I'll probably funnel it off to a pulverizer. I have a sand chest. And then a glass chest. Yes, yes. Well, I might not even do sand. I might just do a glass. I might just cook it straight into glass and then... Oh my god. Can't believe I did that. Rookie mistake. Rookie. 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 It's okay. We got 1 obsidian. I meant to do that, guys. I was going to use that for my obsidian shovel I was gonna make, of course. Of course. Of course. Look at that. Them parkour moves right there. Why did I come down here, actually? I want to check on this guy, that's why. Hey, he's actually keeping up. We might not have to upgrade him again. I'm kind of surprised. Looks like we're getting a surplus of potatoes at this point, and that's just started. I haven't really made a way. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it right now. Look at that. Cobble. Cobble. Yes. Okay. Also, if you didn't see earlier, I don't know if I showed you guys this, I went ahead and made all these upgrade kits. So definitely that, that, and that. I won't do that. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade that. Yes, I am. Highlight. Decision has been made. It's all going to take more power, but that's okay. I want them all to have speed, at least to start. That should make everything we do slightly easier. Right, guys? Right. I'm pretty happy with what we've done here. Quite happy indeed. This one, I believe, because there's quite a bit of different augments. Some are just machine specific. I know there's a couple for the Ignis extruder only, so I'm trying to look where it says. Okay, this says Dynamo. Dynamos. Ignis extruder right there. Water is no longer consumed. So that's cool. We should go ahead and get that. So maybe we will. Maybe we will put our other one right here. Because if we do, if we put that upgrade, water's not consumed, we just have to pump lava in for obsidian. So in theory, we really don't even have to have them here. We might move them eventually, but in theory, if we do that lava one, or yeah, that water one, now it takes more energy. I didn't even put anything in it. That's lame. Oh well. Yeah, if we do that, it doesn't consume water, we'll just have to pump lava in, which we can do from the back, and then we'll still take stuff out the top, you know. That's the only reason I was worried about pumping water and lava in. And I know there's a couple ways you can probably do it in one block, like just have one pipe going straight into it and pump both liquids in. Might be a way or two. I just don't know if we have access to those items and if it is like easy right now. I'm just kind of looking at these guys. Magma Crucible greatly increases lava production speed. Huh. Yes. So some of these are just for certain machines. That one's a good one. Increases yield from ores. Never mind. We don't care about that. I lied. Increases. Huh. That one actually is kind of useful. Could be. Why do we need resin? I don't know what resin to use for in thermal expansion. You have to supply it with that. See, I'm sure it's doable, but I've never messed around with that stuff. So this one says you get more yield from your ores. So like for iron ore, instead of getting 2, you probably get 3, maybe even 4. But you got to supply it with that tectonic petroleum, which I'm sure there's a way to automate. And then once you automate it, obviously, it could be useful. Huh. Allows for... Yeah, we don't want that. Only ores can be processed. I don't care about that. Only food items can be processed. See, those are kind of lame. I mean, I get that cool, and I'm sure they have their use. I might use them eventually, so I shouldn't knock on them yet. That one's useful. Definitely should get that. And speed, obviously. So not one that does less power? I don't think there is. These better just have power, guys. Better just have power. Yeah, I think we'll get that one. Should be able to make that. I'll probably make that off camera even. I'll probably make several more of the speed ones. And let's see if we can get into the next kits, which are the reinforced ones. The only thing we didn't have before, really, is the hardened glass, which we need the induction smelter to make, because that's the only way you can make it. And it takes obsidian, so we need to get this on the way for automated obsidian, which we will get. Anyways, I think that's all for this episode. If you guys can, again, if you're still watching, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right of the corner or below the YouTube page, just like a normal channel. I'm sure you guys know how that works, but I would greatly appreciate it, because as you can see, I am a new channel, but I am going to keep making videos either way, so hit that subscribe button, please.